Addiction is bad. Yes, it's bad. If you have never been addicted to anything, today I'm telling you that it is bad. So if you see people struggling with addiction, please be merciful to them. Please be patient with them. Please pray for them. Please. I was addicted. Yes. Not what you're thinking about, but yes, I was addicted to candy. Not one type of candy, but so many types of candy. It was bad. It was bad. But guess what? I got over it. Now, let's talk about it. Hello everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Damaris Fozal Powell. If today happens to be your first time, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. On this channel, we journey with faith, we journey with love, we journey with the power. So, guys, on today's episodes of Wisdom Wednesday, we're going to be talking about something that we're running away from for so long. We're going to talk about addiction. And yes, addiction is bad. Let me tell you something. Nobody has ever become addicted automatically. And nobody will ever become free from addiction automatically. You get addicted gradually, and you will only get freed from it gradually. Now, let's talk about my addiction, what happened, and how I got over it. All right. Throughout my life, I have loved candy. Bonbon. We call it bonbon. I remember back in primary school, I used to love candy so much that I would borrow candy. And when I go home, I would tell my mom, hey, my mom, I need this money for this, I need money for this, just to go and pay for the candy I borrowed. Fast forward to high school. If you guys know this bonbon, we call bonbon alcoolisé. Yes, bonbon alcoolisé is everyone's favorite, but it was an addiction to me. Back in Cas Bambili, every day I lived about 5 minutes away from school. But every day on my way to school, I would buy bonbon alcoolisé for 150 francs. I'll buy about 10. Let me just say 10 of it, right? Guess what? Before I get to school, it will be finished. How did I do it? I chewed it. That is one of the reasons why I struggled a lot with my teeth. Like, I had a very bad teeth issues, toothaches, open toothaches, and it was so bad. And then, that was not enough. Even when I was coming to America, my mom said, praise be to Jesus. Praise be to God. I pray that she will not find candy. She will not find bonbon alcoolisé in America. Not knowing I was coming to the place of candy. Not knowing I was coming to the place where there is so much candy, different types of candy. But the problem is, there was no bonbon alcoolisé, which that one, I got delivered from bonbon alcoolisé, but God introduced to another one. All right. When I came to America, my mom, like I said, she was so happy that I was coming to America. Therefore, I will not see candy. I will not see bonbon alcoolisé. But that did not stop. When I got to America, the addiction escalated. There is this chocolate called KitKat. If you know what KitKat is. When I came to America, I was living with my sister Sephora, just 1 minute drive away from Walgreens. Every day, I would walk to Walgreens. I would get about 6 KitKat. And guess what? Before I get back home, which is just about 5 minutes away, KitKat will be finished. Guess what? I left that KitKat, got introduced to Lifesavers. If you guys know what Lifesavers is, there is one that is, I think it's a mint one. It's called Mint, Lifesavers. You can get it from Walmart, wherever you can get it. I will buy big bags. If you know the biggest bags possible, that is the bag I will buy. I never buy the little bags. I'll buy the bigger bag. Do you know how many days that big bag takes me? about 1 week. How do I do it? This is the quantity that I will get in my hand. I grab this quantity, to school I go. I will finish it right on my way to school. During break, my house was not far from school. During break, I will come back home and get more. Sometimes, if I want to eat it the whole day, I will not even want to eat food. I will prefer to eat that instead of food. So I will buy it on my way to school. Did I even say I used to eat that 1 bag in a week? No. Some days, 1 bag in a day. That is if I don't eat, right? I will buy that 1 bag on my way to school. Before I come back home, that 1 bag is finished. There came a time where I started fighting it. I started battling it. I was like, Damaris, this is bad. This is bad. You gotta fix it. Do you know how I tried, convince myself that I was fixing it? I would brush my teeth every time I eat it, because my thought was, oh, it's gonna mess my teeth up. It's gonna mess up with my teeth and all that. That was not the only thing. There came a time where I really wanted to get rid of this candy, that I would buy the bag, get a little bit of it, take it to the house, and then tie the rest and throw it in my back trunk. So that if I get up in the middle of the night to go get it, it will be difficult for me to get. But do you know what? When I get up at 3 in the morning to study, I cannot study. I cannot do anything until I go and get that candy. I will get up in the morning, try to study, but there's no way. There's no way. There is no way. I will only have to go out to my car, open my trunk, search around until that candy is found. It was so bad. At some point, I would eat the candy quite all right and then vomit it out. I'm sorry. But yes, that's how bad it was. It's not like I needed it, right? I don't know. It's not like it was doing anything to my life. It's not like it was doing anything to my body. I just wanted it. I just wanted to eat it. And then when I eat it and I get tired of it, I will go and vomit it out, right? And it was so bad that I was like, God help me. Well, I was not really serious with the prayer because the candy was really controlling me. You guys know what candy can do. Candy can control people. Bonbon sweets. So I kind of supplemented it with something different, right? I started buying something different. This one is called Mentor or something. I just wanted something that had mint in there. And I started taking that Mentor, and as a result of that, I kind of shifted my attention from the Lifesaver. When I started taking the Mentor, oh my God, that Mentor too was taking a hold of my mind. I would not go to dollar store without buying a bunch of it. I would not go to Walmart without buying a bunch of it. There were a lot of times that I would go to Kroger instead of going through the candy area to get to where I was going. I would branch and use different directions because I don't want to see candy. If I see candy, I must eat it. The day that I fall into that trap, I will go in. The moment I set my eyes on either Lifesaver or Mentor, I'll pick. And then as I'm eating it, something will telling me, Dami, put it down, you know. I will judge between the two. Which one is right? To pick candy at the store and eat and not pay and just leave the rest there, or to take it home and kill myself with it. So sometimes I'll put it down. I have opened it. Quite all right. Then I'll tell God I'm so sorry. If I take this candy outside of this place, I will finish it before I get home. So let me just leave it here. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to even take it. If I take it, I'm going to. It was bad. Do you know what I later did? I fought through the Mentor, fought through it until something again came up that I changed it to cough drop. Yes, I changed it to cough drops. I started eating cough drops. Cough drops This is the excuse that I would give. Yes, it's for cold. Yes, I get up in the morning, I feel cold. Oh, yes, it's to clear my throat. Yes, I am a singer, I have to do that. Those were all excuses I was given to eat candy. I started eating cough drops like normal candy, like it was not even effective no more. You know, like when you eat some of these things are medication, and if you eat too much of it, it becomes a problem. So a lot of times I will eat, and I will eat it so much that instead of it fixing my voice, it will mess it up the more. So that was that. It was bad. It's until 2020 that I said, God, I am done. I am done with this. I am done eating candy. I am done. This is not good. This is not good for me. It is risky. So all I'm saying is addiction is bad. But how do we even become addicted? Addiction, you don't just get up and you become addicted to something. Addiction starts gradually. You start getting addicted gradually. You eat it today, tomorrow you want to eat it again, the next day you want to eat it again. Before you know it, the quantity is increasing, the desire is increasing. And now, how do you get out of addiction? It is very easy to get in, but very difficult to come out. It is very easy to get addicted, but difficult to come out. It is very difficult to come out. To me, it was just a normal candy, but to come out was difficult. What am I saying here? Well, I think I just used the opportunity to share my story, share my candy addiction. But the whole point here is everything that you don't want to become, don't start. Everything that you don't want to become in life, don't give in to it. The moment you start, you open a doorway. The moment you open up, you begin to fill in that hole. Drop by drop, it will get filled. It is a drop of water that fills a cup, right? That's how addiction happens. Addiction, you will start with one candy. Tomorrow, it tastes better in your mouth. Tomorrow, you want one more. The next day, you want 2. The next day, you want 3. The next day, you want 4. The next day, you want 5. Before you know it, you want 1 back. Then how do you come out of it? You start gradually. Sometimes supplementing is good. I think even though all the supplement that I got as a result of trying to get rid of addiction, I got addicted to them still, but they helped me, I believe, somehow. Like I said, I started with Bonbon Alcoolise, moved to America, there was no Bonbon Alcoolise. I started with KitKat, then later on supplemented it with Lifesaver. Lifesaver later on changed to Mentor, and Mentor later on changed to cough drops and prayer. I was like, God, this is not working. So, whatever you don't want to become, don't start. Because once you open up, you will start filling in those gaps. Nobody came to life. Nobody was born a drunkard. Nobody was born a killer. Nobody was born a thief. Nobody was born a prostitute. Nobody was born a homosexual. Nobody was born desiring pornography. All of these things came in when we opened up to it, when we gave in a little chance, a little opening for this thing to come in. And let me tell you how people become addicted to pornography. Well, I don't know if I should say, let me tell you how people, like I said, everything that you open up to, you gradually grow into it. I have never been addicted to that, but you know, there are some things that you have to avoid. If you don't avoid, you'll become used to it. And when you are used to it, you will see that you cannot live without it. So When you get up, when you open up your TV, open up a channel and you see some kind of activities being done there and you don't turn it off, guess what? Tomorrow, you'll feel comfortable doing it again. As you are watching it, the first day you will not get your emotions, your hormones moving up and down and running all over the place. But as you continue, your hormones will start feeling something. They will start getting you crazy. Before you know it, this is all you want. Being alcoholic, you start with one bottle. Tomorrow you join a group of friends who are drinking 10. You say, oh, you know what, let me add one more. The next day you meet another crew that are drinking 20. You say, oh, woo, you guys, let me add one more. Before you know it, you are growing up. You are growing up. So in order to avoid addiction, you gotta shut the doors. Don't give in to anything that you don't want to become. Don't open up. Don't give in, because once you open up, it will be difficult to close it back. So that's my story. That's my struggle. And like I said, if you see someone struggling with addiction, please don't judge them. Pray for them. If you have an advice, give to them. But show them love and pray that God will help them, because addiction is bad. Sometimes you truly want to be free from it, but you just don't know how, because this thing has gotten a glimpse of you. That is all I have for this video. I hope that you've picked one thing. Of course, I know I shared most of it as my story, my experience, but I hope that God will help you. If you are struggling, if you're having some kind of addiction, that God will help you overcome it. Commit to the Lord. Find different things that you can use to supplement that. If you like candy like I did, and you think you can use fruits to supplement that, that will be very helpful. So I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.